Selection, placement, and induction. Selection. The selection procedure is the system of functions and devices adopted in an organization to ascertain whether the candidate's specifications are matched with the job specification requirements. The selection procedure will be effective when requirements of the job have been clearly specified, job description, employee specifications such as qualification, experience, skills, etc. have been specified, job specification, and candidates for screening have been attracted. In other words, the processes of job analysis, human resources planning, and recruitment have to be completed for selection to be effective. Significance of the selection process. Selection of personnel is a crucial, complex, and continuing function. The ability of an organization to attain its goals effectively and to develop in a dynamic environment largely depends upon the effectiveness of its selection program. If the right personnel are selected, the remaining functions of personnel management become easier. Employee contribution and commitment will be at an optimum level. Employer-employee relations will be congenial. If a right person is selected, he or she will be a valuable asset to the organization. If a wrong selection is made, the candidate will become a liability to the organization. Role of selection in organization efficiency. Organizational efficiency is determined by the productivity, which is determined by employee contribution, and efficiency, which is influenced by production of high quality products and rendering superior services to the customer. Human resource is the most vital resource in producing quality products and rendering the best services to customers. Globalization and international competition require customization of production and distribution. This is possible with highly committed and multi-skilled human resources. In knowledge-based industries like information technology, finance, medical services, and management consulting, human resources are the equivalent of machines and equipment of the organization. Selection procedure. The selection procedure employs several methods of collecting information about the candidate's qualifications, experience, physical and mental abilities, nature and behavior, knowledge, aptitude, and skills to determine suitability for the position. The selection procedure is not a single act, but a series of methods by which different types of information can be obtained. The steps in a scientific selection process are job analysis and recruitment, application form, written examination, preliminary interview, business games, tests, final interview, medical examination, reference checks, line manager's decision, job offer, and employment. Application form. The application form or application blank is a blank form that collects preliminary information about the candidate, such as personal background information, educational attainments, work experiences, salary, personal details, and references. The Human Resource Department staff do a preliminary screening of candidates based on information provided in the application blank. Written examinations are devised to capture information about essential professional knowledge, aptitude for the job, reasoning ability, general knowledge, and language skills. Preliminary interview. The preliminary interview verifies the personal specifications regarding education, experience, salary expectation, aptitude, age, physical appearance, and other physical requirements. Preliminary interviews are essentially sizing up interviews and are used to eliminate obviously unsuitable candidates. Business games. Business games are used to select managerial personnel from trainee to senior management. They assess decision-making skills, potential for advancement, ability to handle situations, problem-solving skills, human relations skills, and other managerial skills. Participants are placed in hypothetical work situations and asked to make decisions. The assumption is that candidates who demonstrate good ability in the business games will perform well on the job. Group discussions. Groups of successful applicants are brought around a conference table and are asked to discuss a situation. Applicants may be required to analyze a problem, offer solutions, and suggest actions. A panel of selectors evaluates applicants on their ability to clarify controversial issues, influencing others, speaking effectively, conceding and mediating arguments, summarizing and concluding. The applicants may also be required to summarize observations in writing. The selection panel is able to form a judgment about applicants using this method. Psychological tests play a vital role in employee selection. A psychological test is essentially an objective and standardized measure of sample behavior from which inferences about future behavior and performance of the candidate can be drawn. Types of psychological tests are aptitude test, achievement test, situational test, interest test, personality test, multidimensional testing. Aptitude tests are of many types. Intelligence quotient measures comprehension, reasoning, word fluency, verbal comprehension, numbers, memory, and vocabulary. Emotional quotient measures emotional involvement and commitment of employees to the company. Skill test measures job-related skills. Mechanical aptitude test measures ability to perform mechanical work suitable for production staff and technicians. Psychomotor test measures manual dexterity, motor ability, eye-hand coordination. Clerical aptitude test measures ability to perform office work. Achievement test includes job knowledge test suitable for knowledge work like computer programmers, accountants, teachers, consultants. Test knowledge required for the job. Work sample test. Portion of actual work is given. Test ability to perform the work in test conditions. Situational test includes group discussion. Test ability to initiate, lead, propose valuable ideas, conciliating skills, oral communication skills, and coordinating and concluding skills. In-basket test. An in-basket is a place where letters, reports, proposals are placed for the attention of an executive. The approach of an executive in dealing with the basket is a measure of his ability to execute work. In the in-basket test, the applicant is given an in-basket, phone, personal computer, etc., and asked to handle the issues related to the papers kept in the in-basket. Other tests are interest tests, examines likes and dislikes related to the job, occupations, recreations, and hobbies. Personality discovers the applicant's value system, emotional reactions, maturity, self-confidence, tact, emotional control, optimism, decisiveness, sociability, conformity, objectivity, patience, fear, distrust, initiative, judgment, impulsiveness, sympathy, integrity, stability, and self confidence. Candidates are given ambiguous pictures and figures and asked to explain what thoughts come to mind on seeing them.